up, Vikings? Coach Vaughn here to break down the part 2 with the heavy 360 ladder workout. Today I'm going to simplify it a little bit more with the 2 maces. I have the quad mace, 25 pounds, long wooden handle on it here, and then the aluminum cast with a nice palm at 35 pounds by Wolf Brigade here. We're going to be doing left to right on each side, equaling 1 round with a dynamic curl to a 360 to just a basic single arm 360, focusing on lat engagement, doing 5-5 on each side, getting more than 6 to 8 rounds, really focusing on those reps, being nice and clean. Now, if you see my videos, I have constantly stressed warm up with the Indian clubs. Simple ways, just front rack right here, nice neutral wrist, cast it out, get this external rotation here, comb the hair, bending at the elbow, pull it in into the lat, cast it out to the other side. So you're doing both directions, each side. This gives you nice perfusion on each side. Great way to warm up, not just with maces, but with kettlebells, barbells, heavy clubs. Great way to get that in. These are just 1 to 2 pounds. Do 10-10 on both sides. I have plenty other videos on these. I'll link them in the description below in case you want to get into them. So let's get to the little setup I got here. You're probably gonna notice I'm barefoot. I got the Nabosu mat here. It has tiny little grooves to make the nerves of my foot light up more. It is expensive, over $100, but I really love this thing because it gets cold in the winter with these rubber mats here, and it really keeps my feet warmed up and just turned on, because people always ask, should you move your feet in the 360? If you see my videos, I don't move my feet a lot. If you are in a pendulum position, I'd rather have you lift up that heel to get it back in instead of just letting it win and throw you back that way. That's the only time you should really lift up your heel. But during this workout, try to keep your feet rooted. Think pinky toe, little toe, heel, tripod to keep them rooted down the whole time. That way your quads and glutes can work from the ground up to keep your lats active in these positions. So hinge at the hips. I'm using this long wooden handle to my advantage in this, to push with my base hand and then pull with my mace hand here to stack it vertically. Go to the other side, pull it in tight, slide, other side. So it looks nice and smooth. That's 1 rep. And this is 2. So just going left to right, that's 1. Just get 5. You can pause a little bit right here, but just like try to make it smooth as possible. It should be a challenging mace to where you just got to keep that awareness, keep your posture up. Let me go both sides. For those of you who are going to tell me, oh, you're pushing with this hand, oh, you're pushing with that hand, just switch it on the next side. That way you got both sides. You should be able to do both. Once again, you should be not viewing this from a just 2-handed perspective. We need to do hand-to-hand, single arm just as well. So it doesn't matter if you push with your top or your base hand. So going to the 35 pound here. So it's like I can do this exercise with the dynamic curl with a 35, but just because you can doesn't mean you should. I want to use, like as you get more into maces, you kind of find out the tactical advantage of using certain maces. That's why I love this Wolf Brigade one for single arm. That pommel really keeps my wrist in a good position so it doesn't slip, and I feel like my wrist is really sturdy as I'm in that position. So I'm gonna keep it nice and stacked. Some people, when they do single arm, they're more here. There's nothing wrong with that. I think you're at a bigger advantage having more up to the side because it creates a bigger pendulum effect instead of having less pendulum here. So when I'm here, I get more lats, use this hand to free, and then pull it in, pack, it gets wobbly, just get off it back to the side there. Root the feet down, pull it in, goes off, goes there. But as you do more, you're gonna feel like, okay, I can stack it, I don't need this hand as much. And you just pause it right there. Get 5-5 each side, gently set it down. Do some fast and loose. Don't rush it. Going to the other side to set it down. Make sure this hand feels ready to go. So just get it stacked right here. Pause. Don't push it until it's stable. Feel that lat and glute. This whole side just lights up. Pack. And as you notice, I inhale through my nose, exhale through my mouth, so I keep my diaphragm active for my core. Pause. Pause. Really works that tendon there. This is why you're gonna feel that elbow by the 3rd, 4th round start to get a little bit cranky. That's why you go back here, and that external rotation I talked about in the Indian club feels real good. slide. Let it stretch out, feels real good. Do on both sides. All you're gonna do is just 5-5 each side. Keep that head up, chest up. Keep those feet rooted. I'm a little bit more, you can be military, you could be neutral, toes pointed out, whatever feels best for your hip capsules, do it. And then just keep it nice and fluid. Once again, if you don't have a mace like this, just try to keep, if you have aluminum one over there, like steel, try to slide it, stack it, slide, bring it down nice and tight, getting 5-5 both sides. And I'll show you one more time on this side. So I'm getting 2 rounds here in technically. Like I said, Pavel, he says it's called grease the groove. The more you do it, the more it should feel more stable. Pack, use that free hand, pack, pause. So if I feel it's unstable, I'm gonna keep fighting it until it stays stable. That's why I'm doing 5-5 on each side, not doing hundreds of core reps. I wanna keep it pulled in nice and tight each set. So use that free hand, gently sit it down. Once again, that was 2 rounds. Reviewing over that, get 5 over here, pretty much 5-5. Get that lat packed up, don't let it wing out. Keep it in nice and tight. So that is your way to get a little bit more simplicity. If you want to see more, check out my book, End of the Steel Mace. It has 100 pages, really focusing on the basics so you can own each position with your steel mace. You can find it on Amazon.com. This is Coach Vaughn signing off. Hope you have fun with that.